This is a video from Massey Ferguson 675 two-wheel drive tractor. This is a 1986 D-registered machine, making it one of the very last of the 600 series to be made. Easy way to tell, you normally got the little protectors over the indicators on the wheel arches, mudguards rather, and inside the cab you get an adjustable steering column in the later models as well. I got this tractor from a Massey Ferguson dealer, part of their collection of older classic machines. Absolutely superb for a 600 series. Absolutely tiny amount of corrosion in the machine. None on the red work whatsoever. Things I've done to the machine, basically, I've not painted the cab, I've not painted the chassis in any way. The only paintwork that's been done on the machine is obviously the wheel centres that you can see and the red tin work. The only reason I did the red is obviously it had gone quite pink with age, as you'd imagine, but there was no rust in it whatsoever. The tractor's currently got a genuine recorded 8,900 hours, which are true. We've got a rev counter that works, hour meter that works perfectly. Come to the back of the machine here. Known weak spots on the 600 series for corrosion. We're down here, but they're rock solid. No filler, no nothing in there at all. And again, likewise in here, just absolutely smooth, completely original. Got your external linkage control lever here, making life a lot easier to raise and lower implements. All original decals on the machine. And on this tractor, it's also been fitted with an assister ram, which you can see down there next to the linkage arm, to give you extra lift capacity. So just push the lever up, and you can raise the linkage and lower it from outside the machine to make obviously attaching implements ever so easy. Obviously you've got your pickup hitch there, you've got your turnbuckle on the side, which works perfectly. You've got this here, which basically is your leveling lever, which you can operate from inside the cab, or you can twist it like this outside the cab. It's all fingertip easy to operate. Tyres got probably about 50% tread. Good ones on the front there for a load of use. The Massey 80 loader you see here has only just been fitted to the tractor. This tractor's had no loader work whatsoever done on the machine up to this point, which makes the steering incredibly light, positive, and with minimal wear there as well. Just coming under the wheel arch here. Again, known weak areas for rust. There's nothing there whatsoever on this tractor. The tiny little signs which you're going to get on the machine. Inside the cab of the 600 series, just coming to the dashboard here, you've got an adjustable steering column. You can see the lever here. Just pull that up and you can raise it up and down and fix it in whatever position you want. Quite a criticism of the early 600s that had quite a horizontal steering wheel position, which made steering a bit of a sort of lean out of the seat job. You've got working fuel and temperature gauge there, and on the side here a working rev counter and hour meter, so you see it works perfectly there. Down here on the floor you've got the Synchro 12-speed gearbox, brilliant gearbox, you know, as close to bomb proof as you'll ever find on a tractor. It really is. I've never ever touched one. Inside the cab, you can see here, inside the driver's door, sorry, the near side door, you've got the original plastic door pocket, not smashed to bits like you normally see, and no rust at all in that door whatsoever. Nowhere on the frame. Likewise on the cab itself, quite often you find here, just where it says the independent PTO clutch, and quite often no rot at that point there, but there's just a tiny bit of rust at the bottom, just flaking on the bottom there. Come across, and the only obvious sign of any kind of rust on this machine is just at the top of the door bin you can see there, which is absolutely minimal. And again, you've still got the original bin in place. 2 spool valves, Massey hydraulic quadrant, and your flow control for your hydraulics there. All the cladding you can see in here is completely original. It's not been freshened up. It's just exactly as it was when it came in from new out of the factory. All the glass in the cab is completely intact. Both side windows open perfectly as they did originally. Inside here we've got the levelling lever, which again just ever so light and easy to use. Big opening back window, just pops open and shuts on the back there. Only thing I've done in this cab, the seat was really good, but the material had frayed obviously over the years, so that's been re-trimmed. That's the only thing I've done. Down on the side here, got a fully operational handbrake and your independent PTO. Clutch is really positive, loads of bite on it. Brakes work on both pedals, again a weakness on the 600s. So some of the good issues on occasions, but these are absolutely perfect. This tractor's had well over £2,000 spent on a full and very, very extensive engine rebuild. Well, reconditioned more realistically. It's had new pistons, new big end shells, new injectors, head gasket. It's got a brand new starter motor on it as well. It's been fully serviced, so it's got new filters, new oil obviously when the engine was rebuilt, and new fuel filter as well. Engine is exactly, or sounds exactly like they did when they were from new. It's so crisp, so sweet to drive, and all the reconditioning was done using genuine Massey parts. The tractor drives perfectly, steering is light as a feather, very positive, no slop in it at all. So the engine's incredibly sweet. It's a 66 horsepower Perkins 236 block, which is the same engine that they used in the 390T when they put the turbos on them. Reason being that the engine was just such a strong base, could last huge hours, always an instant starter, hot or cold, and very light on fuel. It was just a really, really good design as soon as it came out into production. Gearbox, obviously you've got synchro mesh on second and third, and you've got synchro mesh on your high and low middle stick, making control really simple and easy. A lovely, lovely machine to drive. As I said, the engine, very proud of how we got this done. So it's going to give a lot of use for many, many years to come, whether it be on the farm, the equestrian centre, groundwork, whatever you want. Loads of hydraulic pressure in it. I've been using it for topping. PTO works perfectly, engages perfectly. And obviously, say with this loader, you've then got the option to do a bit of sort of moving stuff around the yard. And it's such a nice place to work from. It's a genuinely quiet place. Really easy cab to get in and out of. Big steps. Good grab handles to pop in and out. Always, out of the 600 series, I think the 675 and 690 were the preferred choices. 698, early ones, you could have good ones, you could have the odd bad one. The engine wasn't always the top performer. The latest 698T was a very sought after machine, in fairness. Very good tractor. Obviously, if there's anyone interested in the machine, as long as it's still available, then they just need to give me a call. Anyone's welcome to come and try it. I've got nothing to hide. It's a very good machine. Respect the fact that it's nearly 30 years old, but that's not to say it doesn't work. It certainly does. Virtually all the lights work. Only the blower I can see doesn't work. The wiper still works perfectly. But your indicators work, your headlights work, and obviously it's got a logbook and it's a registered machine.